Everyone, greetings. From 2K Sports. Get ready. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, BA. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Kongwu. And it's Bay in at small forward. Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Now Young. Over Butler. Young misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young against Butler. Hero outside. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Young against Butler. Right side Young. Pass to Murray. Young with a screen on Hero. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Fantastic pick-and-roll action. DeJounte Murray finishing.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And that one's good.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
The kick out to Young. Let's go with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Butler. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Butler has a gift for finding the bucket. He is so strong.
To the middle. It's stolen.
Atlanta foul.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Young. Bay with a screen on Butler. Young, count it.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Wright. Basket counts. Wright's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Now Young. Just 4 to shoot. Okongwu with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Okongwu, no good. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Wright. Adebayo with it. Back to Wright. And stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5 points.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Okongwu. He's scoreless. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Back to Okongwu. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Butler, a screen on Young. Pass to Butler. Back to Wright. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Young. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Hero with it. Now Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Adebayo passes to Wright. Here's Highsmith. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Here's Wright. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Highsmith passes to Butler. Here's Highsmith, covered by Johnson. Here's Butler, and count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the 3-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Now here's Murray. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Young. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Okongwu. Pass to Adebayo, and stolen by Murray. Here we go, 1-on-1. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
Trae Young is so good in transition, just has a great feel to make an impact.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Outside Murray. Kongwu, a screen on Hero. Murray for three, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Hero, screen on Young. Right with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to Highsmith. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Right, the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Good on the bucket. And the Heat lead by 2.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Young, denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Butler, a screen on Bay. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young drives it in. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D's side.
Pass to Hero. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 7.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What force by DeJounte Murray. He punched that dunk.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. It's all tied in Miami. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Hawks, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. Here's Jovic. Pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Jovic passes to Robinson. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 2.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Outside Bogdanovic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season Robinson became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Capella, the pass to Griffin. He tries for three. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Robinson gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Capella, screen on Rozier. Now Capella, covered by Love. Capella can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Bogdanovic. No points so far. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jaquez, that's good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
So it's Atlanta now. The Heat making their last shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff. Here's Bufkin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Rozier outside. Into the lane. Here's Jovic. Knocks it down from distance. Jovic has got 7.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Bogdanovic. 1:04 left in the third. Here's Bufkin. The Hawks need to get one up here. That one falls.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Rozier outside. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Hunter. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the shot's good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Rozier against Griffin. Pass to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Love with the ball. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. Capella with the defensive effort. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 10.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now here's Young. Bay with a screen on Butler. Butler against Young. Down low. Here's Bay. Right with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Murray. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Three-pointer. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Now Butler. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Here's Young, plenty of space. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Young against Butler. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Hero, screen on Young. Here's Wright. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Butler, a screen on Young. Outside Butler. 4-3. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Kongwu, a screen on Butler. Young against Butler. Outside Murray. Screen by Young. A shot from the mid-range. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Right, pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The skill level, the gamesmanship, Bam Adebayo has it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Young. Butler with a steal. Right on the right side. Here's Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Launches it. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Young.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first two. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Bay with a screen on Butler. To the paint. Bay passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Butler against Bay. Hero screen on Bay. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Bay. Hero against Young. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Drops in the three. And the Heat lead by 8.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Murray finds some space. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Here's Highsmith. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Rozier. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Count that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Adebayo drives in.
All the way, Adebayo sees the crease and exploits it.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Rozier against Caruso. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He can't get that one. Levine deciding where to go with it. DeRozan in the corner. Butler against Caruso. From deep. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's the screen, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, Adebayo missing. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Vucevic a screen on Rozier. Out to DeRozan. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
On the court is your Hype Squad.
The Heat making a switch here. Lights checked in. Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody bats. Finished off the break.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Right, the pass to Hero. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. Game is fully in their control.
Called by Miami.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud
And it's the Heat with the ball. 9-point game. Butler goes in to stop the run, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
4 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way, and too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick out to Wright. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Inside, Adebayo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. He gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
It's White on the wing, guarded by Wright. Outside, Levine. Passes to Vucevic. For the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Haywood Highsmith.
And he sinks the second. Caruso looking for an opening. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Miami.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Hey, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Kept alive. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
He gets it in there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Wide a screen on Hero. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Highsmith. DeRozan defending. Highsmith the pass to Wright. Now Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic. Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. shoots the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero against Levine. And it's Butler missing.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
That was your Heat.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. And he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And White kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan passes to White. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic scorer.
To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Vucevic against Adebayo. Back to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. And Wright kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The pass to Highsmith. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Outside White. DeRozan surveying the D. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Caruso sets the screen for White. Passes it to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler against DeRozan. Butler pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Hero. And the layup is good. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then there's Duzya. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Basket counts.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Out to the right wing. Now Robinson. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Jovic, defended by Drummond. The pass to Jovic for 3. Here's Hawkins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
The Heat trail by 3. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And it's off the back rim, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Here's Rozier. Pass to Hawkins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ball, a screen on Robinson. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Robinson down low. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Ball. And it's Love missing. The Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Williams. Scoreless thus far. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Green kicks to Ball. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Here's Rozier. Outside for Robinson. 1:19 left in the third. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Pass to Dosunmu. They set the pick. The shot from the low post is good. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when the dishes.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
Rozier against Ball. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closer. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Rozier finds Love. Out to the wing. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 8 points. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Dosunmu, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Love. Comes up empty down low. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out front, leading by 5. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Timeout call, the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 3. Levine kicks to Vucevic and stolen by Butler. The pass to Adebayo. The shake. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Into the lane. DeRozan for 3. The offensive rebound. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Another shot, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Adebayo finds Wright. And here is Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo tries him. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Inside, Adebayo passes to Highsmith. To take the lead, and the Heat, another three.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Over to the wing. Back to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. A two-point game. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
The kick out to right. Passes it to Highsmith. Butler on the way. DeRozan defending. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Right the pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Right a screen. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Back to Caruso. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And White kicks to DeRozan. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Caruso against Hero. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. White, wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Hero with it. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. Murray from outside gets the three ball to go.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. And Young, here we go. And he converts the layup.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
DeRozan, a screen on Murray. And here's Caruso outside. Okongwu with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Down low. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And the Bulls call time here. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. White against Young. White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Caruso outside. White with a screen on Murray. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. And Okongwu with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now the Hawks with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Murray passes to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 7.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Murray. Young inside, defended by DeRozan. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's LaVine for 3. Sinks the tray.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You got to D him up from there.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And always a fan favorite, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the belt. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Timeout. Called the Bulls.
Our defense rule is so get up and get crazy.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's the three. White can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Young against White. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. Takes it inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Caruso with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the shot goes down. Young's got 16 points now.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine surveys the D. Rebound Atlanta. On the wing, Murray. Here's a Kongwu. Off target at the rim.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the point. Atlanta's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Young against Caruso. Young attacking. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. His second.
Free throw good, a Kongwu. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough as a defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now Young, 19 points in the game. Fires the three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Vucevic against a Kongwu. White on the wing. Back to Vucevic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Trey Young. His first. Team's first.
White finds Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Bay. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Young on the attack. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He can run hot or he can run cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There is steam coming off that bad boy.
Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
White for three. He buries it from three. White's got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
15 seconds.
.157 left to play in the second quarter. Caruso against Young. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 30 points.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Johnson. Puts it up. Again, the Bulls score.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Crafty move, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
His first. Team's third.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White against Murray. Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Bay. It's Levine with a drive. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Caruso. White finds Caruso. And here is Vucevic. Caruso, right side. And he gets it to go. Caruso's got 13.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play. And so far, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Williams with the screen. Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on Griffin. Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Capella inside. Drummond's there.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Ball, a screen on Bogdanovich. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock, to the inside. Williams misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Griffin against Green, and it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
His first. Team third.
Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Ball. He takes it in. The layup off target. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Drummond, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Drummond. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. Very pretty alley-oop.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Bulls foul. Ayo Dosunmu. His second. Team's fourth.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't get it to drop.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Green. Spanked it in off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Buffkin, pounded by Ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. And there's the drive. Here's Buffkin. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got his second basket.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Lonzo Ball. 10 seconds. Team's fifth.
The first free throw is good.
Bucket. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And he drops the first. And so Ball nails both of them. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Duzya, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Bufkin, hounded by Ball. Pass to Capella. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Javonte Green, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Duzya in at the 2. Levine against Young. Takes a 3. On target from range. Young's got 33. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Levine with a screen on Murray. Up top, Levine. He's covered by Bay. The shot won't fall.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Left side, Young. Puts it up from the high post. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Here's Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
And the Hawks with possession here. Murray passes to Bay. Young with a screen on Levine. Second chance shot. And it's Bay laying it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
White drives in, and it's in there.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Young against Caruso. Young looking over the floor. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
To the right side. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Levine with a screen on Young. And here's White. Here's the pick from downtown. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso against Young. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Levine with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. DeRozan finds Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Over Bay. And that one's long. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Young can't hit. DeRozan looks it over. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Young. Fires away from way outside. No good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
47.
All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Wright against Young. Here's Highsmith. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Hero for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wright. Butler surveying the floor. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Butler passes to Adebayo. Chalk up two there.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Bay. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Wright. And he buries his first look.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Picked it out of midair. In transition. The three. Nails it from three. Wright's got 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
Now here's Young. Murray from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Murray. Hero against Murray. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Wright, the pass to Hero. Back to Wright. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Young looking for an opening. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Young's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Bay. And a fast break now for the Hawks. High post Young. Fires from the wing. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Butler on the wing. Young against Wright. Pass to Hero. Back to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Hero on the wing. The crossover. Oh, sweet move. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. There's Young with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Young way outside. And that's not going to go. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Wright. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And down it goes. 2 points. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Back to Wright. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Wright's got 9 points.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat. Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Now Young. He's got 10. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Adebayo.
Atlanta foul. David Duzya. His first. Team's first.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And after a long time debating the replay rules, the NBA gave the coaches challenge a test.
The previous play is under review.
And of course, at the start of the 2019 season, it was implemented into the NBA.
And it was time. The reaction to the challenge rules in the G League was positive.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Slowing the game down too much. The three-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way. NBA but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, kind of came in like a flood. Each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Here goes Trey. And yep, it's good. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Miami. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. It's Hero on the take. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Right side Murray. Here he goes.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that one drops for him.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Right with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Okongwu, a screen on Butler. A good look from Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
34 seconds left in the first half. Murray against Hero. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Young. 18 points for him. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Young on the attack. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Pass to Wright. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Clint Capella. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Griffin slams it in.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Outside for Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And then Bogdanovich with the double.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Robinson passes to Love. Here's Jovic. Back to Love. No good on the three. The Hawks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Bufkin, pounded by Rozier, and he drives in. Bufkin with the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bufkin following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin, a screen on Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. From the arc. The kick to Hunter. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Jovic passes to Rozier. Now Robinson. Here's Jaquez. No made baskets yet. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter against Love. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Hunter. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, Atlanta.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Here's Love. Capella with a block. Second chance effort. And it's Love missing.
Heat foul, Duncan Robinson. His first, team second.
First one falls.
Bogdanovich does those things that go Underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And so it's Atlanta with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 23.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Right, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Young. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. He has 29 now.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Outside Young, lets it fly. Highsmith grabs the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Young. Shot from the low post is good. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Right wing. No good, a bit long that time.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Butler. Hero with it. Defended by Murray. Shot is up. And there are the Heat with another bucket. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
There's Young with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith, covered by Johnson. Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
1:36 left to play in the fourth. Butler against Young. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat. Hero, the pass to Butler. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Here's Murray. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young with it. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Murray for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero for 3. And no good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
29.
everyone. Here. On 2K Sports, can't wait to get some NBA. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Wright against White. And Wright, here we go. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Here's Adebayo. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Driving inside. And it's Wright missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Outside Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now here's Levine. Driving the lane. White dishes to Vucevic. Pocket 2 and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero passes to Adebayo. Levine against Wright. And finished off by Wright.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
White, the pass to Butler. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
Previous play is under
technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Highsmith. Lets the three fly. Butler missing again.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
It's Hero with the drive. Count the basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo down low. Guarded by LaVine.
Nice job on the defensive end from LaVine. You'd love to see more of this from him.
DeRozan for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Highsmith the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Assisted by.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Caruso finds DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. LaVine, a screen on right. Outside, LaVine. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. LaVine's got 6.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
There's a screen. Hero attacking. The kick out to right. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. For 3, LaVine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Heat up to... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Miami, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And it's in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's White, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the officials.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. White dishes to Vucevic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Butler. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Caruso with the ball. Butler covering. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got 7.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Caruso kicks to Levine. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Adebayo. Passes to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic defending. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Now on the court, your Hawks.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Levine wide open, and the pull. Another 3.
And this is the game plan. And for him, he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Caruso. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Hero. Back to Wright. And the Heat call time here. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Let's hear it.
Here's Hero.
3-1-2.
There's the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Nice move. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
White against Wright. White the pass to Levine. Missed inside.
He's a mix of long arms and strength. Vooch is able to disrupt just about anything.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Green, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Outside, Ball. And he drives in, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Outside for Robinson. He's looking for Love and finds him. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Williams. That one goes in.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating deep on that possession.
Pass to Dosunmu. Ball, a screen on Robinson. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the call. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous play is under review.
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Love's got the ball here for Miami. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And here is Dosunmu, still scoreless.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Love outside. Pass to Hackett. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Got that one up quick. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Duzya. Outside, Green. The kick out to Ball. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Duzya. And Rozier pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Richard, looking at Duzya, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
To the inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Pass to Jovic. Love with the screen on Williams. Jovic passes to Love. Over Drummond. Here's Jovic. And so Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Ball, a screen on Robinson. Duzya, shot's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Left side, Ball. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
There's the steal. Here's Duzya. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Love deciding where to go with it. And there's another one for the Heat.
Good-looking shot from Love. Understands when he should look to score.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Thank you, David. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Chalk up 2 there. Wright's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Vucevic a screen on Hero. Going inside, Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
DeRozan for three. And the Bulls, another three.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
And here's Adebayo outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago leading by 10. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And DeRozan throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
It's Hero with the drive. Here's Adebayo. Fast break, here they come. Caruso with the ball. Now right defender. White looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great ball there by the official.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Here's Caruso. And the Bulls, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Hero with the screen on Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Butler on the way. Guarded by Levine.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 14. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Caruso against Hero. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Wright. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Adebayo gets to Wright. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
White the pass to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ play.
Both good from the line that time. White with it. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Levine. From past the arc. Out to White. DeRozan scanning the floor. Rebound by the Heat. Hero attacking. Right against White. White with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Outside Butler. Fires away from way outside. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one. And by...
NBA action coming up. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by Levine.
Incredible speed in the open court. Once he steals it, you're not catching Zach Levine.
Here's a Kongwu. No good there. Nice D from Vucevic. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Young with the double team. Now here's Levine. White for 3. And Young pulls it down. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Levine with a screen on Young. White with it, now guarded by Bey. And Levine throws it down.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Levine. White for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Caruso, the pass to White. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Caruso, a screen on Bey. Levine finds Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. Levine with a screen on Murray. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Bey. Atlanta with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Young going inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
They set the pick. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And so he hits both.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Young, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Johnson, a screen on Levine. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Bey, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 5 points.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Young attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
There's a screen. Here's Caruso. DeRozan finds some space. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
That is DeMar's spot. Maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Young against Caruso. They kick it out to Murray. Young with a screen on White. Back to Young. White against Murray. Jacks up a three. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Levine. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Zach Levine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Outside Young. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Bulls out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Young against Caruso. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 12 points in the game.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
Kongwu, a screen on Caruso. Young with it. Guarded by Vucevic.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Back to Vucevic. Kongwu with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Murray finds Young. From deep. Here's Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
White, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Caruso, a screen on Young. Here's the teardrop. White can't hit.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
It's time to get out.
Timeout.
3-1-2 Crew.
Here's White. White with a screen on Murray. Here's Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Playing from behind, it's It's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Levine finds Caruso. Back to Levine.
2 minutes.
Launches a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Big time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Young, the pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. On the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. DeRozan gets going, and the shot goes.
Keeping the dribble, inviting contact. DeRozan's become a master at converting these.
Young against Caruso. Bay with a screen on Caruso.
Alex Caruso. Second personal foul.
Free throw is good. Young.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Outside Levine. White with a screen on Bay. Here's Levine. Again, the Bulls score.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young looking for an opening. To the inside. Okongwu. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Caruso outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young.
Speed creates havoc. Caruso causes all kinds of problems for defenders.
Atlanta making some changes here.
Alex Caruso.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment.
28. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Devontae Green picks one up.
Intelligent play by Bogdanovic. Gets the defender off balance with the pump fake and wins a foul.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night when he's on the floor. We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Capella can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. Inside and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Bufkin with the drive.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Ball outside. To the left side wing. Here's Duzya, defended by Bogdanovich. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Bogdanovich with a screen on ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Pass to Bufkin. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. Now here's Hunter. He's closely guarded. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Chicago leading. Now Drummond. Outside. Green. Three-pointer. No good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Duzya for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now an 11-point Bulls lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside, here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
The 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Hunter. Pass to Bufkin. Capella, screen on Ball. To the paint. 2 points. That one goes. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Duzya for 3. Knocks down the triple. Duzya's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Duzya. Now Green. Here's Duzya. 6 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Ball passes to Drummond. Back to Ball. Here's Duzya. From outside the arc. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
Here's Duzya. Driving to the basket. Here's ball. Great look there, but off target. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Down low. Here's a Kongwu.
Wow!
He went
oh my
way up.
goodness!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
First team foul.
Bay against LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Kongwu, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young on the take. And he gets that one.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. LaVine passes to Caruso. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. Right side Murray. Johnson a screen on White. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And LaVine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young with it, picked up by DeRozan. Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
For Chicago, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the middle. Vucevic finds White. It's stolen by Johnson. Bay inside. He's covered by LaVine. Got a piece of it. Johnson passes to Young. Kongwu, a screen on White. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
White against Young. Pass to LaVine. And they recover it. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Offensive rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Caruso.
Ooh, staying active on defense. Saddiq Bey making his presence felt.
Murray passes to Young. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Outside White. LaVine with a screen on Young. Outside LaVine. The 3 ball. Ooh, LaVine with another miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Young against Caruso. The 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Just snaps to Cold Street. The rebound by the Hawks. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Johnson, a screen on DeRozan. DeRozan against Young. A screen on DeRozan. Clock at 4. Young inside. Defended by DeRozan. Money! And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Money!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young against White. Caruso outside. Here's Levine. Oh, offline!
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know we all would.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Appreciate you all for coming out.